Welcome back. We're going to share with you the beautiful story of a couple, just got married actually. So this video started trending online yesterday, the day before, and it got a lot of people talking. In fact, one of those videos on X has gotten over 1 million views. On TikTok, the same as well. So altogether, millions of views. Shows moment from the traditional wedding of Mr. and Mrs. Ewenandus. And for a lot of people who didn't understand the context, they were wondering, what is that look on Mr. Ewenandus' face? And of course, you know, social media, it's spiraled. But you know how it is on social media. Just a little clip of your life is put out there, and a lot of people jump into conclusions. So what we've decided to do for Nigerians is to tell you the full story of Mr. and Mrs. Ewenandus, who, by the way, join us right here in our Lagos studio, fresh from honeymoon. I think your honeymoon is still on. So please welcome with us Mr. Franklin Ewenandus and his beautiful wife, Mrs. Onyikon Ewenandus.
Thank you very much.
Good morning and welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Congratulations, we must say. I don't know how it is. It's still honeymoon for you, right?
Of course.
Yes.
So we're sorry for dragging you out of your honeymoon. But you guys look beautiful, I must say.
Thank you.
Regal. But I'll start with you, Mr. Franklin.
Yes, please.
What was that look on your face? Let's start with that. Because a lot of people have termed that look from the short video and said all sorts of things. So let's start with that. What was the look on your face?
It was a look of a... My name is Franklin Ewenandus, and I'm in the technical service industry. It was a look of a technician who walked into a hall expecting it to be cooled because we had prepared, so she had done a lot of job preparing for this, preparing for that day. The look of a technician walking into the hall expecting it to be cooled, and it wasn't because of a faulty generator that had a bad kickstarter. So, having that in mind, I walked in calculating and then thinking of all the possibilities of getting this solved, getting everybody back into a comfortable position. And it didn't seem like it was happening anytime soon. So that look was filled with a lot of emotions, a lot of worry, a lot of thinking, a lot of things going through my head. That's what that look was. There are other videos that I'm certain you will show that showed me smiling, happy, and cheerful through the event. I'm certain.
Oh, Kanye, you're as surprised as I am, because I've seen the video and I've seen the comments, and pardon me, Mrs. Ewenandus, I would have run away with the same, opinions expressed by, commentators who were passing around and just chanced upon the video. And here you are telling us something entirely different. So naturally, my next question would go to both of you, but first of all to your wife. How did you handle those comments?
At first, I felt very bad. But he kept calming me that, this is not true. We've been together for more than 13 years. So you don't need that validation. I'm like, okay. So I started, smiling at it. At the point, there was a comment that said, because of British passport, I'm like, I've not even been there before. So how? It was just very shocking, but that's what the Nigerians do. They troll, so it's okay.
And I'm sure, the reason some of those comments have come for obvious reasons.
Yes.
But there has been another picture that has surfaced online showing you a long time ago, both of you, you and your husband, and you were of a different size then.
Yes.
Can you talk to us about what may have transpired in between that time and now?
So sometimes about 5 years ago, I started battling with PCOS and insulin resistance. So it's been so difficult losing weight. I've been gaining, I think for a space of 3 years, I was not seeing my monthly cycle. So that's what caused the weight gain. I had to go to hospital, do a lot of medication to maintain it, but it's still not working, but we're trying. At the moment, I've been at the gym for over 6 months. So I don't know what to do about it anymore, but we're trying.
I want to focus on your love story as well. As we've said, people see a short video and they go to town. I mean, people have built castles on just that short video. They have built all sorts of things. I can't even begin to tell you the comment I've seen, right? I had to put out a tweet. By the way, I had to do my research because I saw the video and I recognized him, like I've seen you before. And I had to do my research and I realized that it's nothing even close And that's the danger of a one-sided story, or the danger of a short clip. So share with Nigerians your love story, just to be sure that, to give them a second level of authentication that this is actually love.
It definitely is, definitely. So I think it was late 2012 that I think it started off from liking cake. I like cakes a lot, and she makes cake. So late 2012, walked into her mother's store and then asked for a cake. She obliged and then promised to make it in I think that same evening or so. From that moment, I think something struck. Someone who was kind, careful, cheerful, happy to be around you, always listening to what you're saying or wanting to even contribute in the most positive way. From then on, it had always been just both of us together all through. From 2012 ending to I think maybe 6, 7, 8 years or thereabout, and then struggles came in. It looked to us that, this won't work. This doesn't seem like it's going to go into a marriage. And we separated for about a year, and then after, within that separation period, we talked to each other every day. Can you imagine that?
Because you're from Southeast Nigeria.
Yes.
She's from Southwest.
Yes.
So
I'm Muslim. He's a Christian.
So he had
like all the odds were against you,
against
seemingly.
us, yes. All the odds were against us, from the family and from the friends and also. But we survived it. We took that synergy that we had for both of us, spending time together and then being happy with each other, took it all the way, came back together, built a wonderful relationship and a wonderful marriage and wonderful businesses also. And this is where it has gotten us.
So we've actually
love
been married since 2013.
Right.
I'm sorry, 2023. We did our court wedding, but we've not done the traditional part. So we just did that on Saturday. So we've been married.
Interesting. So you went to buy cake, but you ended up with a babe.
Yes.
With the cake itself.
With the cake, the real cake itself. Amazing.
Yeah, beautiful.
Thank you.
So it's a 13-year journey.
Yes.
And you talked about all of the odds that were stacked against you. From your own perspective, I'd like you to now address, those who may be going through similar challenge and, have family opposing a union for many different reasons. How did you survive it? And, what counsel would you have for us?
First of all, I think you guys have to be there for each other, no matter what. You guys have to be there for each other. Your family will eventually understand. My family at a point, because my dad is an allergy, he's late now, he's an allergy, so he kept saying, my daughter cannot marry a Christian, and an evil person at that time. His father also was against it at some point. But they kept saying that I'm always very supportive and vice versa. When you guys love each other, I think once you love each other, the key word here is love. Just love each other and understand each other. Don't listen to what other people are saying. Just understand each other and understand what he likes. You understand what I like, and that's it. You guys will be fine.
So how do you navigate the religious differences between both of you, frankly?
The beautiful part here is that in all of the good qualities that my wife has, understanding seems to be the top of them all. If we discuss things, she seems to see the positivity in what has been discussed and what has been laid out. And that understanding has helped us pull through a lot of things, including the religious differences, and will keep helping us pull through forever together.
Amazing. I want to talk about engagements or traditional weddings. For men, it's a lot of work, So
I can attest it was for a lot of work for me that day.
Please, if you have a word for people who are either they call them alagas or people who plan, please, how can they make life easier for us during the, call it traditional weddings or engagement? Because we just want to go there, grab our wife and go home, but no, you have to do all sorts of things. So was that your experience as well? Because I was remembering mine and a lot of people were sharing theirs as well.
I think the most surprising thing was the cultural difference, the huge cultural difference, the coming into a setting and a preparation of the Yoruba setup and having an Igbo background or Igbo understanding. So in the point where you're not expected to smile, you're expected to be firm and then be straight to the point. In the Yoruba setup, you need to smile, you need to show that you're happy, cheerful. That difference contributed a lot in what played out. But it also spiced up the event. It also spiced up all of what happened, because people were surprised that an Igbo person was struggling to speak Yoruba the much he could and was getting it correct and wrong at some point. And then for she, you're happy with an Igbo person, so go on with it then.
You've not told us what you love about him.
First of all, his height. I like his height.
And now she has it all.
I know.
And he just loves me the way I am. He makes me genuinely happy. Like, I don't have to pretend around him. That's what I like. I don't have to.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, this is usually a serious show, but you're making us melt
No, because
right here.
No, it's true. I was in Kenya for about a year. Through him, so I do hospitality management. I'm an event planner. So I went to go to school in Kenya. But it was the one that got the whole thing, the whole link, everything. He got everything for me. I think that my dad knew, okay, it is genuine. It's not just there for just being, because most people say, 3 months, they will break up. So when he did that, my dad, okay, let me give this guy a chance.
Okay.
So that's how it started for my dad.
So how were you able to win over his family?
Oh, they loved me right from the beginning.
Oh.
It's just his dad. Not because of, maybe he did not like my size, because I was not this big then. It's just that he wanted an Igbo person for his son. That's the only thing. But when he saw me, he was like, Kachi loves you. Okay, we love you too. That's it.
Amazing, that's beautiful. What do you do? I'm quite interested. You said you entered with a technical mindset. I know what you do, but for the benefit of Nigerians.
Well, yes. In the technical service industry, I'm a welder. I build and fabricate gates, stanchions, overhead tank, a lot of fabrication that has to do with the welding sector, really. And that's what I've done for the good part of my life. First of all, I taught it. I taught welding in a technical school, Institute for Industrial Technology, IIT, which is just down the road anyway, in Isheri here. And then after teaching for a while, I decided to opt out and then go into the real fabrication itself, because I wanted to get my hands dirty, wanted to get the job done, wanted to affect how the job will be done. And that's what I've done for a very long part of my life now.
So to those who have trolled you, who have said all sorts of things about you without knowing your story, you guys seem very gracious. What do you want to tell them? And I know this is for the future as well. What is that message you have for them and Nigerians?
I think the first thing I'll say is, it's just tone that the bullying and body shaming is not good. It really affected me on the night. It really did. But my husband helped me pass through it. So body shaming is not nice at all.
If I may add to that,
yeah.
I think the important message I would like to send to Nigerians is that it's the simple thing that we are more than this. We have always been a very tolerant nation, accommodating quite about everything. Even when I understand that trolling and yabbing, as they call it, seems to be part of our life. You can attest Nigeria versus Kenya, Nigeria versus South Africa, Nigeria versus Ghana. We're the AFCON now, and then we're still trolling a lot of people. Nigerians should come together and grow past this. Brands should come together and show that we as Nigerians are more than this. We as Nigerians are better people than this. And truly we are.
I love that. And I must congratulate you guys yet again and send you up back to your honeymoon. You guys look beautiful. We'll be speaking with Mr. and Mrs. Ewenandus. Husband, Southeast, Christian, the wife from Southwest, Muslim. But they're making it work. Congratulations and wish you the very
best. Thank you very much.
There you have it. That has been our show for today. What was meant for evil, what was meant to troll them, has now turned around for good. So, hey, perhaps that's something for you as well. Learn to make lemonade when life hands you lemons. I'm Kaido.
Yes, indeed. And cheers to many more unique love stories like the Ewenandus in 2026. Thanks for being there. We'll be back again tomorrow. Sunrise Daily is up next, by the way. So stay with Channels Television. I am Bukola Koka.